Well, online, there's a lot of great free streaming shows, movies, series. And, this is why there's so much of a pickup now, with Tubi TV moving ahead of Disney as far as who's watching the channels on there. We have a video on that coming very soon. And then you have a lot of great channels. And one of the things out there is that YouTube, and this is why YouTube is on top as far as streaming, is because of all the things that they offer for free. Recently the Sylvia Jean Anderson stuff, Space 1999, the Thunderbirds, and all those other series on there, they're airing free. There's a channel dedicated to Godzilla, Ultraman, Kamen Rider, Super Sentai. They're all these channels. Some of them are by the same company also. Now, there's one particular channel that just started out there. In fact, actually, it's two. It's split in two, and it's by the same channel line that's doing the Godzilla stuff and some of the others. Shout TV, if you know Shout Studios, they have their regular studio channel, and then they have Tokusatsu, which does a lot of the Japanese stuff like Godzilla and Ultraman. And lately they've been doing like Kung Fu stuff, Jackie Chan movies. Now, one thing with anime is that out there are certain anime titles that are just now scraping into the West. And most people haven't seen some of these, or they've seen a dub version of it. Now, we're all familiar with the Speed Racer TV series. I grew up with it. Fantastic stuff. Made into a motion picture, which is still very underrated, for it is not a perfect adaptation, but pretty darn close. I mean, it is fun. Of course, they used some of the music from the original series, some of the action, some of the editing, fights, and stuff like that you would see in Speed Racer cartoon. Having John Goodman as Pops was fantastic. I think that was an excellent choice on there. But I'll tell you this. Most people don't realize is with the Speed Racer, but those of us who are anime major fans out there knows that Speed Racer was originally in Japanese. And in the West, we never really got to see it. More recently with the internet, you might have caught a bootleg version. You might have seen an opening that's done on YouTube. Or if you bought the box set, which wasn't a perfect box set on there, but it had it. But there is now running on Tokyo Shout and Shout Studios is the Japanese version of Speed Racer, or what they call as Mach GoGoGo. That is now airing on YouTube for free. If you haven't caught it yet, hey, listen, this is the time to catch it. The subtitles are not perfect. I'm not certain if they're using the AI generated from YouTube itself, or basically the file could be they might have uploaded, might have been a little bit corrupted or slowed down a bit. But you do get a sense of what is going on. There are some scenes that are edited, that were properly shown on this channel versus what was shown in the English version, because they're extensive. And of course, the opening is a much different opening than the original Speed Racer series, which it's like I say, it's finally here. For those in the West that have never seen the Japanese version, well, here's your chance to catch it. It is now available for free. You can go check it out on Tokyo Shout Shoutsu, which is on their YouTube channel, and Shout Studios as well. And they're running it 24/7, so they're on a good rotation. It is fun to watch, obviously in Japanese, and that maybe some scenes that you might have not seen that were left out of the Western version of it due to standard and practices. You couldn't show certain things back on kids shows, and today I think standard practices is in the garbage these days, you know, when it comes to it, because they'll allow certain things and other things they won't. But like I said, lately there's been a lot of great stuff that's been playing 24. I mean, there's even a Farscape channel now that's going on too as well, still in multiple language, Alf in multiple languages on there too as well, and many other things. I mean, take a moment, go check it out on YouTube. It's a good watch on there, especially the Speed Racer stuff on there. So let me know in the comments below your thoughts about this. I mean, Mach GoGoGo on YouTube, and you're seeing it in the West now. Obviously, you can see it pretty much almost all over the world. For those of you who haven't seen it at all, for those are my South American viewers, and my, you know, those of you who are in the UK. If it's not blocked by the United Kingdom, but it's like I said, it's a good thing to have. So share this video, hit that like. And hopefully today's the day I've earned your subscription. This was one of the quick ones, but you know, this just came up recently, and I said, well, I need to put up 2 cents on this one on there. So until next time, thank you for tuning in. Thank you for supporting this channel, especially those of you on other social media platforms such as YouTube and Rumble. We really do appreciate you guys out there that have been watching. You know, we know that YouTube channel is increasing, and so is our Rumble channel as well. But you know, Odyssey and BitChute, you know, we still give you love out there, so don't worry about it too. So until next time, thank you for tuning in, and bye-bye now.
Thanks for watching, commenting, and sharing this video. And if you haven't yet, please subscribe, as this helps the reach of this channel. Finally, as a content viewer, you have the ability to help support this channel, as new internet laws around the world will diminish our reach and affect our sponsors. If you choose to help, there are 2 ways listed in the description below. The first link will lead you to a pay site where you can make a monetary donation. The second will lead you to our gear shop where you can buy shirts, mugs, and other gear. Discounts will be listed on the site. Once again, thank you for watching and your support.